Ladies and grasshoppers, it is time for another exciting episode of Weeknight Update with Ellie Muller. It's directed by Cinderama, and it's produced by The Camera Lady, and association by The Cameraman, with performances by the Color Beatty Crew and Evo Amber, with partners by Tom Allen, Edward Scott, and Rebel Wilson, with his co-host, Elia Mueller. So without further ado, let's get the show on the road.
Happy Independence Day, everybody! I wonder what's coming up next. It's Weeknight Update with Ellie Mueller, then the morning show starring Rebel Wilson, and Extremely Early with Edward Scott. And they're all to come on Nick at Night. God bless America, guys.
From the gorgeous YouTube Dojo. And yes, this is the big 4th of July party. Woo woo! It's Weeknight with Ellie Mueller. And now, ladies and gentlemen, a man who is ready to help the United States of America celebrate its 249th birthday. I know it's been around for a very, very, very long time. Mr. Ellie Dougie Mueller. Hi, welcome to Weeknight Update. My name is Ellie Dougie Mueller with our grasshoppers. And happy 4th of July / Independence Day to you all. Yes. The theme song was composed by Donald Mathis Piano, of course, the Coloring Crew, the Camera Lady, the Cameraman, Abomination, Christian Freighties, Mild Shocker, and GD Cube, the YouTuber, are responsible for most of the things that you will see here on this program tonight. And they are pretty much all of our Shoutout Spotlight winners tonight, along with Pierre Kelly and Eva Emily, Dragon Ball Over 2004. Please check all those people out. Now, before we get started, let me just say this. Alright, during last night's episode of Weeknight Update, I was confused because I didn't know if I should have said in a burger or on a burger while I was talking about burgers. Well, guess what? Either one of those phrases would be correct. On the burger would work when you are talking about condiments like relish, ketchup, mustard, mayo, and ranch. It would also work when you are talking about things that are on top of the patty, like cheese, lettuce, and tomatoes, and onions. In a burger will be used when you are dealing with things that will be in the patty. So both of those phrases are correct. Just make sure that you use those phrases at the right time. There, I'm glad that I got that out of my chest. One more thing I want to acknowledge very quickly before we carry on with the rest of the program, and that's this. Tom Allen, Edward Scott, Cinderama Scott, and Rebel Wilson Allen had their kids yesterday. That's right, they had their children yesterday. Their names are Moby Dick and Dixie. So, congratulations to them. Wow. I am glad that we are getting some good news. Hey! Let's find out what's up, huh?
What is up? 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 Bum 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 bum.
What's up with the 4th of July? The birthday of a free nation, the USA. That's right. Amazon Prime had deals on everything recently. Grills, fans, lawnmowers, etc. The USA. Hey, money gets you stuff here. Now, some states will be hot this weekend. Other states will be rainy. Hey, just be safe. What, do you want a joke? Give me a break, please. My goodness gracious. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for another top 8 list. MP, let's rock and roll.
Does everybody know what time it is? Is it time for something that involves the weeknight update? That's correct. It's time for our top 8. Yeah, top 8 to know what the top 8 things are. Yeah, it's going to be great. Oh, I'm so excited. I wonder what the top 8 is going to be this time. Well, we're going to have to figure it out. Well, Ellie's going to figure it out. Yeah, Tom, it's absolutely so. Well then, what are we waiting for? Take it away, Ellie! Yeah!
You got Boss Tonight's category top 8 things that will ruin your 4th of July party. Number 8, a goat. Number 7, an elephant. Number 6, armpit sweat. Number 5, vomit. Number 4, fire. Number 3, nail. Number 2, a hammer. And number 1, rain. Wait, can those things ruin your 4th of July party? Yeah! Thanks, MP. You know to do a hashtag weeknight update, hashtag LRO for late night, hashtag LRO for those some hashtags spread around, hashtag autism rules. Get those hashtags on social media, please. Make sure you acknowledge the camera and the cameraman and the color crew when you use that last hashtag because they created that last hashtag. While I'd like to think, subscribe and bell share, we can chat in the comment section down below. But whatever you do, please do not go anywhere. We will be right back with this week's Count of the Week winner, special delivery, an update on E-Rodney Grand Brother of 2004, a moment for everyone, talking time, random advice, and a few other things. This is still a week update, and now here it is, your bomb tonight.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd.
If television sets could talk, then they would tell us the shows they like to play. They all agree for viewing tonight. They better be tuned to Nick at Night.
Have you ever been stranded high and dry, waiting weeks, maybe months for your carpeting to be delivered? Well, that'll never happen with Empire. We deliver in 3 to 4 days. We can do it in 3 to 4 days because we stock most of it ourselves. We promise brand name carpeting. We promise a free Bissell rug shampooer with 2 rooms. With credit terms, we promise no installment payment for 60 days. Plus, the best promise of all, prices that are down to earth. 588-2300. Call us.
Empire.
So you're going to be shopping for carpeting soon, huh? Well, let me tell you what you can expect. You can expect high prices for one thing. But Empire still has 100% nylon pile carpeting from $6.95. And with others, you can expect to be charged a lot extra for padding and installation. But not at Empire. Empire includes polyfoam padding and professional installation. And with others, you can expect to wait weeks, maybe months, to get your carpet delivered and installed. Sure. But Empire has the carpeting you want in stock, so you can have it in days. And when you call 588-2300, who comes right out to your house with samples? Right. And who gives you credit terms with no installment payment for 60 days? Of course. And who gives you a Bissell rug shampooer absolutely free with 2 rooms or more? You can bet on it. So call Empire, the Carpet King.
588-2300 Empire.
This July 4th,
Happy 4th of July. It's the 4th of July.
the fireworks are on buzzer. Declare your independence from boredom.
In England, this is a day of mourning.
Saturday, July 4th, starting at 8 on Buzzer. Let's play.
Welcome back to Weeknight Update 4th of July Spectacular. And now, ladies and gentlemen, special delivery.
The Sneaky Hermit Audition, DLR.
All this stuff is mine, 'cause I am evil, see? I am the Sneaky Hermit! Wahahaha! And soon, my lovely pet, soon... Done. You know I should get that chair fixed. Meow. Soon, all of DLR's world will be on my back. Why did you leave me? You took our home, and now I'm evil, and I just want to steal all of DLR's world, and ding dong, meow. Ooh, visitors. Ah, the famous Sneaky Hermit. We need to collast. We just broke out of the joint, and we bought cookies. Chocolate chip, my favorite. Come in. So, what can I do for you fellas? We've been noticed that you've been doing such a good job of your evil workavely. And we're thinking of a team up of evil. We'll help each other out, catch evil plans, make prank phone calls. It'll be fun. What do you say? Ooh, friends, sounds fun. It makes me wanna fit right into my own special work of my evil plans. You got it. Distract the heroes with this captive, and then we can play evil. Hurrah! I think this is going to work out just fine. Come, my lovely assistant, let's begin our ride in some sneakiness. Let's go over to that restaurant. I have an idea. See you soon, Sneaky Hermit. Yes, farewell, Hermit. I think this is the beginning of a diabolical friendship. Yay, friendship! I mean, yes, diabolical. Now everyone will be out of my way. Hooray! Meow! I am off to visit a couple of unguarded supervillain lairs. Now remember, guard the evil lair. And remember to brush your teeth. Meow.
Now that was spectacular. Yes. Now, Evil Amity Grandwello 2004 hasn't returned to a Weeknight update yet, but he will return to this program very, very, very soon. In the meantime, let me remind you that he is very, very, very close to reaching 200 subscribers. He has 198 subscribers right now. I repeat, he has 198 subscribers right now. Please help her reach 250 subscribers. She is very, very close. Please help her reach 250 subscribers. Thanks. Now, I have found this week's Count of the Week winner, and you are going to find out who that person is right now.
Hey there, everybody. Officer Tentacles here. And do you know what time it is? That's right. It's time for the comment of the week to know who wins at today's question of his community tab post. So, Ellie, take it away.
Thanks, Officer Tentacles. This week's Counter of the Week question was, if you could make the biggest burger in the world, then what would you call it, and what would be in it? Or what would be on it? Am I making any sense? Good. Anthony Shoutout Spotlight in the opening actually gave me a response, and his response was as follows, or it is as follows. The Chobot Burger. And he would put lettuce, tomato, and ketchup on that burger. Well, Anthony Shobot Spotlight in the opening, you have won this week's Counter of the Week challenge. Somebody else did leave a comment on the post as well, but there wasn't really a response, so I'm not really going to count that. But we'll try this again next week.
And that has been the comment of the week. So, we would like to absolutely move on whatever is next. So, over and out.
Congratulations, Anthony Shobot, the Sport Coach was an opening. Yeah. All right. Now, let's have a moment for everyone, huh?
Hey, Rebel, do you know what time it is? No, the camera lady, what time is it? Well, Rebel, it's time for a moment for everyone. I wonder what Ellie is going to say this time. Well, we're about to find out right now. Yeah, so take it away, Ellie. Yeah, Ellie. Love you, my smoochie poo.
Folks, the USA just celebrated its 249th birthday. And while there are many reasons why so many people are upset with the USA right now, there are still several reasons why people should love the USA too. I mean, the USA is the land of the free and the home of the brave, right? I mean, it's the land of the free and the home of the brave. Now, is everyone getting the same treatment as one another here in the USA? Absolutely not. But we do have the freedom of speech. We have so many rights here in the USA as well, but let's stay on top of it. All right? The USA still delivers on its promise to make everyone feel good and happy. But let me tell you something. Just like everywhere else on earth, the USA can only be great if we all work together to make it great. Now, I know that you're I know that you're only thinking about what's going on in the world of politics, but stay away from that. This is not a political show at all. This is supposed to be a fun show. Anyway, focus on your neighbors and your loved ones. They're the ones who will help you make your community great. Now, I hope that everyone in the USA will get along with one another soon. I also hope that everyone around the world will learn how to work together. In the meantime, I want to wish the USA a happy birthday. Thank you for giving me and so many other people a home that brings everyone together. I know that some days are tougher than others, but when push comes to shove, we will always have each other, and with hope, faith, and love, everything will be fine. Woo! I'm glad that I said that. Now, how about a little talking time, huh?
Hey, do you know what time it is? That's right, it's talkie time to know what he's going to talk about. So let's talk about it. Yee-hoo, baby!
Amazon Prime had interesting deals this past week, including $54 for a pair of earbuds, $14 for the bug bite suction tool, $27 for a neck band, and $55 for a portable utility fan. Those are excellent deals. Very excellent. Now, let's take a look at the weather, shall we? Now, throughout the 4th of July, temperatures were way above normal in some areas. That's right, we're talking about temperatures in the 90s and low 100s. And we're talking degrees, folks. And we're talking about degrees Fahrenheit as well. Now, in other places across the country, rain was the big issue. That's right, rain, and more rain. Of course, the rain wasn't that big of an issue in my neighborhood because the only thing that we had to deal with was a truckload of this thing called humidity. Woo! That was something. Now, how about some random advice for the weekend? We must stop fighting and arguing. Let me repeat. Oh boy. Folks, we must stop fighting and arguing. Even though we don't always have to agree on everything, the world can't be a better place if we're just fighting and arguing and yelling all the time. We need to start working together. We also need to be nicer towards one another. Lately, we have seen wars, arguments, disputes, acts of violence, and disturbing acts. Granted, some of those things took place on social media, but let's not lose our minds here. We can stop those things from ever happening again. We can only do that if we all get along. So here's what you need to do this weekend. All right? Start having nice conversations with your loved ones and your neighbors. When you do, try to find something that you have in common with them. You might be surprised. Well, that is it for the big 4th of July show. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the end experiments and enjoy the weekend. I'll see you on Monday. That is the news. And I am out, Steve. 4x4.
Well, Nick at Night's annual 4th of July party is just about over. But there's one more thing that we have to do before we have to clean everything up. That's right, we have to watch the ending experiments together.
Thanks a lot, Christian Freites. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the Random Box of Knuckles.
It's getting hotter and hotter outside every day. You need to cool off, drink some water, have some ice cream, and enjoy the episode of the Random Box with Knuckles. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Random Box. I am Knuckles. Oh, it's so hot today. The sun is very hot, and the temperatures outside is 125 degrees. Ouch! My friends and I were going to have a big fireworks show yesterday in honor of Independence Day, but it was so hot that we decided to not do it. Besides, if we didn't cancel it, then we would have a major fire in our neighborhood. That would have been a huge disaster. Was it a fun day? I guess. I mean, we did have a big barbecue, but that was because the sun was hot enough to cook our food on the sidewalk. Of course, what happened during the barbecue was insane. That's right, Sonic and Amy got steamy and romantic during the barbecue. They love each other a lot. And well, it's raining right now, so I better run inside. See you next week. Happy birthday, USA!
This has been the Random Box with Knuckles, a production of Catching Shoes and Nick at Night. When Live TV breaks, we fix it. Happy birthday, USA!
wanted to try one of so many healthy fruits and vegetables? Well, I have, and it's so hard for me to choose a favorite. So, you get to absolutely know what your favorite healthy food is by doing the healthiest food of the day, where Allie gets to talk about lots of healthy foods that'll be so good for your body. So, take it away, Allie!
Alright, it's time to find the next healthy food slash fruit slash vegetable of the day. Let's talk about fennel. It's a vegetable that tastes like licorice. Of course, it belongs to the carrot family. Interesting. It has fiber, vitamin C, and potassium. So, there you go. It can really... So you know that fennel will help you be very healthy. Now, fennel can help you digest your food. So, that's something to keep in mind. Now, it can be used in salads and soups. So if you are not feeling well, then put some fennel in your soup and you'll start feeling better. And one more thing, it has 27 calories. There you go. Enjoy your fennel, folks. I'll see you soon with another healthy food slash vegetable of the day. Man, we need to come up with a shorter title for some of these segments.
And that has been the healthiest food of the day. Well, I gotta go. I gotta make a call of my best friend, Hop Hip. So, bye-bye.
Oh, Cindy Crawford looks so sexy and delicious. I want to be with her in bed right now. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that I'm on the air. Good morning, everyone. Did you have a good 4th of July? Great. Let's talk about what you can expect from Nick and Knight next week. Next week on The Kane Factor with Jessica Kane. Jessica Kane will have in-depth interviews with Steve Harvey, Brooke Burns, Shailene Woodley, Carson Daly, The Camera Lady, and the Color Beanie Crew. The Kane Factor with Jessica Kane will be new all next week. Then Weeknight Update with Ellie Muller has the perfect cure for a headache. But Ellie and his team didn't get the ingredients yet because everything's so expensive. So Ellie and his team will just talk about pillows, beds, blankets, sugar, and flour instead. Ellie and his team should have tried to do something that would change the world. Just watch those shows and several other shows next week on Nick and Knight, okay? Remember, when late night TV breaks, we fix it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a classic episode of Funny Sticks.
Have you ever been punched in the face before? No. Ow! Well, now you have. Funny Sticks. Created by GDQ. When I switch this, it's gonna turn nighttime. Now I'm gonna switch it back into day. What's that? Well, what gives you weapons? Ah, what a nice day. What the?
So, the 4th of July has been rained out in a few places across the United States of America. Well, I guess fireworks and rain don't go together. Who knew?
Hi, everybody. It's all of us of the Yoshis here, and we are here at Ellie's show to know what we've learned today. All right. You ready, Yoshis? Ready. All right, let's go. And so what we have learned applies to our lives today, and Ellie has a lot to say in his show. You see, we know that his word is for everyone. So now that our song is done, we'll take a look. I need to go to the bathroom. Yellow Yoshi, you can stop singing now. Oh, right. Sorry. Take it away, Ellie.
So, what did we learn? Well, we've learned that Amazon Prime made a lot of money this week. And we've also learned that fireworks and rain don't go together. Interesting. Well, it's time to wrap this thing up. But first, here is your musical performance time performance.
Does everybody know what time it is? Well, gee, Love Song Bear, I clearly have no idea, including me. Yeah, me too. Well, it's time for a musical performance by Ellie. Hope he does good. Yep, he's always a good performer. That's right. So take it away, Ellie.
Happy birthday to the United States of America. This musical performance time performance is for you.
And that has been a musical performance. Yep, that was a really good performance by Ellie. Yeah, he did such a good job. I 100% agree. Yep, it's time to move on to the next segment. That's right, hit it!
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for another classic episode of Kadabra the Magic Bunny. How many of you can remember this episode?
It's time once again for the Kadabra the Magic Bunny Show! And now, the star of the show, Kadabra the Magic Bunny!
Welcome back to my show, everyone. Today we are going to bake a carrot cake! First, we need some ingredients. Some icing, some flour. Oops, not that flour. I'll just put it on my hat so you can see it for more upcoming episodes. Now there's the flour. Some eggs, some sugar, some salt, baking powder, cooking oil, vanilla, milk, and finally, carrots. Now let's put them all in and stir, stir, stir. Now it's time to cook it. Ta-da! Now watch as I make this carrot cake disappear. Ta-da! Huh? Well, folks, that's gonna be it for the show. I'll see you next time when my belly heals up. Bye-bye. How did those carrots even shoot out of me like that? Join us again next time. Same Cadabra time, same Cadabra show.
And that has been another exciting episode of Weeknight Update with Ellie Muller. And now it is time to hear some final thoughts of the villains. So, good night, everyone.
Arthur! Arthur! What? Who's that? Who? Arthur! Go back to sleep!
Nick at Night is comfy as your favorite jeans, the ones that fit just right. Comfy, 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 that's Nick at Night.